To grow a local business, you usually have to hire more people. But every new employee you add to handle the phones, the paperwork, and the daily grind eats directly into already thin profit margins. It's a structural ceiling on local growth. So owners turn to the obvious modern fix. They open up a standard AI chatbot, type in a request, and hope it clears the backlog. But standard chatbots operate as isolated tools, not connected operating systems. You still have to write the prompts, wait for the generation, and physically copy and paste the results into your actual work documents. The human is still doing the heavy lifting. Using artificial intelligence as a disconnected super search engine gives the illusion of efficiency, but it doesn't actually scale a company's output. You haven't built a faster machine. You've just given a tired operator a slightly better wrench. In the 1880s, factory owners faced a massive technological shift, the arrival of electricity. For decades, their production lines had been built around a single, massive steam engine that dictated exactly where everything had to go. When electric power became available, owners simply ripped out the steam engines and dropped early electric dynamos right into the exact same spot. They kept the identical floor plans and the exact same workflows. Sociologists call this trained incapacity, being so good at the old way of doing things that you become incapable of adapting to a new environment. Because they refused to redesign the actual factory layout around what electricity made possible, these businesses saw virtually zero productivity gains for the next 40 years. Modern businesses are making this exact mistake right now. By slapping powerful AI models onto outdated linear digital workflows, they are ensuring the promised efficiency gains never materialize. To actually scale, the operational architecture has to be completely rebuilt. Redesigning a digital factory starts with a single requirement. You have to centralize the memory of the entire business. Right now, if you look at a typical company, standard operating procedures live in one folder, customer data in another, and past promotional campaigns are scattered blindly across disconnected cloud drives. The structural fix is to move all of that operational data into a unified, local environment. System builders often use tools like Obsidian, a note-taking application that structures information as a deeply interconnected network, rather than a standard folder tree. Inside this network, files are written in Markdown. This plain text format strips away the visual formatting bloat of typical word processors. Because the text is clean, a machine can instantly read, search, and map the company's entire history. Without this centralized, highly readable structure, an artificial intelligence workforce is completely blind. It has no historical context to operate within, and no idea how your business actually works. Once the memory is centralized, the role of the business owner shifts. You must stop executing the daily tasks yourself and step into the position of a dispatcher. This is where command line tools like Claude Code come in. Instead of a passive chat window sitting in a web browser, this software plugs directly into your local business vault, gaining the ability to read all your files simultaneously. The workflow completely flips. Rather than micromanaging individual tasks, you open the terminal and type a single high-level business objective. The system reads the context of your entire vault and acts autonomously. The main program spawns specialized subagents, assigning them specific roles and backgrounds, and sets them to work processing the data and executing the individual steps of your objectives simultaneously. This specific integration establishes an autonomous management layer that you direct. Imagine a local business owner finds out a well-funded competitor is opening up right across town. They need an aggressive counter strategy, and they need it today. With a centralized vault, the owner issues a single command. The system's manager agent scrapes the new competitor's public data from the web, cross-references it with the local business's most successful historical promotions, and dispatches specialized copywriting subagents to draft the response. In 20 minutes, the system produces 6 entirely different, deeply researched marketing campaigns. The business owner hasn't written a single word. A tiny 5-person local team now commands the creative and analytical output of a global agency. Right now, the average competitor across town is completely blind to this architecture. They are still trapped in the old model, trying to scale linearly by hiring more humans. But history shows us that massive operational advantages like this do not last long. Within months, mainstream tech companies will package these advanced setups into simple, commercialized apps. Once the tools become frictionless and widely available, the early adopter's edge evaporates. Business owners have a narrow 6 to 12-month window. If they abandon their outdated digital assembly lines now and reconstruct their workflows around autonomous, localized memory, they can build an insurmountable monopoly before the window permanently shuts.